Colonel Pyre. Mary should be online shortly.
Thanks, Dexter. Right. Agent, again, thanks for making it in here so quickly. I know it's short notice. At 0200 hours this morning, one of our high-security R&D black sites came under attack. The target was an IFA facility in the Northern Territory. A hostile force infiltrated the site and placed it under lockdown. We need to get in there ASAP and keep our people safe. For now, our only option is to send you in via Espire. That's right. The Espire program is being revived, over a year after the powers that be shelved it. This is our last chance to prove the thing will work. A one-time opportunity. This is Operation Sign-On. Possess the Espire unit, secure the facility, and open the place up for our people. Time is of the essence. Baker?
All green, Colonel Pyre. 26 Espire units detected in the facility, only one accessible via back door, and primed. Uber Marionette online, Mary synchronization 100%.
Okay, we'll brief you further as you go.
Possessing Espire unit now. Looks like our back door worked. Cradle doors are jammed. Agent, use the emergency handle to open them. Use this menu to recalibrate the Espire, placing your holsters where you want them. Refer to the example in front of you. Please place your hand. Release the triggers to store the data. Okay, great. Now, look down at your waist. The belt should match the location of your real waist. If you need to adjust it, calibrate your waist again. Refer to the example. Release the triggers to store the data. Okay, great. Now, look down at your waist. The belt, place your hands on your chest, as indicated, and release the triggers to store the data. I don't think that's where your chest is. Care to try again? Place your hands on your chest, as indicated. Release the triggers to store the data. Great, your chest holsters have been calibrated. If you need to adjust, calibrate the chest holsters again. Now checking basic functionality. Agent, can you move around the lab for us? Use the motion controllers in your hands to move the Espire unit.
No melters over here. Movement and IK neural networks looking stable.
Looks like the only way out is up.
Agent, grab any metal surface or any edge to climb. Espire's hands are full of high-powered actuators and electromagnets. Clench your fists to grab anything metal and climb out of this area. When you're at the top, push the edge down to your waist and the unit will vault up. So, the droid you're controlling is a telepresence-controlled combat chassis. It was developed to make conflict zones and life-threatening operations safer and less cost-intensive. As you well know, the project was cancelled last year.
The core AI system that drove the connection between you and the unit was just too unpredictable. Deep neural networks work well until you, apply them to the human brain.
So, the droid you're controlling is a telepresence-controlled combat chassis. It was developed to make conflict zones and life-threatening operations safe. So, the droid you're controlling is a telepresence-controlled combat chassis. It was developed to make conflict zones and life-threatening operations safer and less cost-intensive. As you well know, the project was cancelled last year.
The core AI system that drove the connection between you and the unit was just too unpredictable. Deep neural networks work well until you, apply them to the human brain.
Agent, you're now commandeering a prototype Alpha Espire unit. No bells and whistles on this one.
Mary connection completely stable at almost 3,000 clicks.
First objective is to find a weapon.
Should be something in my office. Head there.
The old stomping ground.
I can't believe they left it all like this. Wait, before you leave, you should calibrate the Espire unit.
You'll need a repair tool as well. Stand over the holographic feet to start calibration.
Okay, looks like this thing still works. Let's calibrate your holsters so the Espire unit can carry equipment. We'll start with the sidearms. Reach out with your hands and try to grab the pistols. Great. Now, let's test your belt holsters. Hold these guns near the utility belt on your waist and drop them. Now, Let's test your belt holsters. Hold these guns near the utility belt on your... Okay, belt holster magnets. Initialized. Grab those pistols again and place them back on the table to continue. Next up, your primary weapon. Try picking it up. Now, you can actually grab the full grip of this weapon with your other hand to steady your aim while firing. And let's test the primary weapon holster. Place the gun near the front of your chest and let it go. Nice, the holster is working. Primary weapons are holstered across your chest near your collarbone. Now, pick up the weapon and place it. Finally, we'll configure the holster for your repair. Holster your repair tool by dropping it near your chest. It sits opposite your primary weapon. Calibration complete. Just uploading the new preset to Mary. Oh, quick tip. You can use the calibrate option in the pause menu to adjust your holsters, belt size and more. And with that, I think we're done here.
Warning.
What was that? Report.
Gate was electrified. Agent, you'll have to repair the damage. Pull the trigger over the damage orbs.
Good.
Okay, it's been a while. There should be a pneumatic pistol on the desk upstairs.
Nice bluey.
Oh, my partner in crime. Number one Rello.
Not got your man on your desk? Parents or nothing?
No distractions, please.
Objective complete.
Tranquilizer rounds only. Should be almost completely silent. Try firing a round. It's not automatic. Pull the piston back to ready another dart. You'll need to reload it. Swipe the weapon near the magazine on your waist, and to holster your weapon, let go of it. To get out of here, you'll have to break the lock off that air vent. Why don't you shoot it with the tranq pistol?
You'll have to crouch to get in there. Just duck into the air vent. Espire will mimic your body movements.
Agent, crouch to get into the vent in my office.
So, you keep a padlock on your air vent and a tranq pistol on your desk.
I'm very interested in security, all right?
HQ, this is 1-5 Delta. 10:43, I think I've hit the payload. Over. HQ, do you copy? This is 1-5 Delta. Over. Shit.
Good luck transmitting through the RF jammer, Chief.
Control.
Boss says this might be the place. If you find the payload, call it in straight away. CO will check in on the quarter hour. HQ, this is 1-4 Bravo. 10:20, secure.
If there's someone there, come out with your hands up.
Agent, if you get lost, take your repair tool and drop it on the ground. It'll show a path towards the next objective. Agent, the main shutter door is locked. To open it, flip the breaker switch. You can see it up near the ceiling on the gantry.
Another lap.
Someone there? Form on me. I think he's there. Control! One of my guys is out cold. We've been compromised.
Enter search and destroy formation.
Let you off blindly.
Heading back to patrol.
They've called off the search, but proceed with caution. They know you're here now.
We have an intruder.
What's going on? Report. We've lost contact with a unit. Charlie team, dispatch someone to investigate
Control.
and report.
I just found...
Agent, your objectives are twofold. First, unlock the facility so that our troops can get in. Our guys are prime for the go code. Second, find out who is attacking the facility.
We don't have eyes inside the base, so you'll need to handle anything else that comes up on the fly. Our AI puppet string system, Mary, is translating your actions onto the Espire unit. She'll be giving us live feeds from your unit's sensors.
They've lowered the security level. Don't let them discover you again.
Check for signs of an external breach.
The Espire chassis acts as a huge aerial that hooks up to a 10G network. Without constant connection to our servers and Mary, the thing wouldn't work. Yeah, 10G. You probably haven't heard of it. 10th generation wireless mobile telecommunications technology is still very much a military-only thing. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Agent, if you get lost, take your repair tool and drop it on the ground. It'll show a path towards the next objective.
Objective complete.
This is hardware engineering.
Agent, we've lost contact with the Espire units back in the lab, but these showcase models will make for a nice backup. Use the repair tool on the control panel to power them up. Agent, use the repair tool to activate those showcase Espire models. Then, if we lose this unit, you can possess one of these. Agent, if you get lost, take your repair tool and drop it on the ground. It'll show a path towards the next objective. Great, these units are now live. If you lose the one you're currently in, you can possess one of these new units. Welcome behind the scenes, Agent. This is where blood, sweat and tears went into developing the Espire unit's protective armour. Your current prototype is, pretty lacking in that regard.
Better get back.
Oi!
Definitely heard something. Oh, easy. I won't say anything. Hi.
Come on! Send help!
What the heck was that?
Control.
Unit, repeat. Are you there? We have a possible situation. Check on the silent unit and report back.
Control, our
Roger
position.
that.
Sweep in the area.
Return to your position. Unit, we've lost CCTV in your area. Please investigate.
One of the Espire project's many cast-offs. As far as we know, we were developing the most advanced telepresence robot in the world.
Turned out to be easier said than done.
Mirroring a person's every movement to a huge metal puppet is not a simple task. The Mary AI system was developed to make an AI interface between you and all the cogs of the machinery.
Even one of the Uber Marionette's knees has an attached AI system, which links up with the legs AI, which links up with the central nervous AI, and Mary manages all these systems. Feeds them goals.
You are the puppet master. Mary is the strings.
back to patrol.
Team, we've lost the camera feed at these coordinates. Investigate and report back.
Don't shoot!
Anyone else got anything? Patrolling. Let's do another round. Better get back. Okay.
Delta team, the camera appears to be down. Sending you the coordinates.
Another lap. Heading back to patrol.
Remember this place, Agent? Your first rodeo.
This is where the magic happened.
There's a Beta Espire model behind the security glass. It's beefier than your current Alpha unit, but it's locked up tight. Agent, to access the Beta unit, you'll need to get upstairs to the power platform and run a power cycle. It's up above you. Get up there and I'll walk you through the process.
Then you'll have some real power at your fingertips.
Team, we've lost the camera feed at these coordinates. Investigate and report back.
Good, the power platform. There are 4 breakers. You need to flip them all to start the system up. There's the first breaker. Flip the switch. Now get to the other 3 and flip them too. There are 4 breakers. You need to flip them all to start the system up. There are 4 breakers. You need to flip them all to start the system up. That makes 4. Now head over to the master panel and flip the mains breaker.
Objective complete.
HQ, this is 1-3 Kilo. Huge power surge in the file division. We're going in. Over.
All units, power tripped in the file division. Stay alert.
The path to the Espire control deck is now open. Head back downstairs and get in there. Drop the repair tool on the floor to see your waypoint.
It. Espire control.
Use the repair tool on the control panel in the center of the desk. That'll activate the new Espire unit. Great. The unit is now online. Open the Espire console to possess the new unit. Okay, this is the Espire console. This is the possession interface. Whenever you lose your link to a unit, you'll see this. From here, select an Espire beta unit.
Objective complete.
Attention all units. No sign of the enemy.
They've lowered the security level. Good work, Agent. Mission success.
Okay, connection to the Espire beta unit seems stable.
Mary is still all green. Agent, we've lost access to the other Espire prototypes. If you lose a unit, we'll hop you in back here.
There's an exit out the back of the Espire test chamber.
This new Espire model has a few tricks up its metal sleeves. To keep track of enemies in the area, raise your hand to your head and pull the trigger. This will fire the proprietary, multi-sensory, tactical interface we call Espire Vision, trained to detect all threats in the immediate vicinity.
There's some pretty cool kit in the Espire unit's headpiece, let alone the whole chassis. As well as being a next-generation telepresence-controlled combat droid, the Espire unit's entire body acts as a bleeding-edge sensor array.
We only show you one visual feed, but every millisecond over 300 nanometer scale cameras all feed back to Mary, the synchronized AI system, allowing us to create three-dimensional live tactical feedback and threat awareness simulations.
Yeah, it's a lot for us to keep track of. A handful of extra powerful CCDs even detect shadow reflect.
I heard you like VR, so I put VR inside your VR, inside your VR. Stop! Agent, Mary's detecting laser signatures. Could be a defense system. Use Espire Vision to find a path through. Put your hand to your head.
Agent, you're past the first set of lasers, but watch out, there might be more.
Careful, Agent. Lasers in very close proximity. Use Espire Vision to see them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're not getting past these lasers in a hurry. Looks like there's a breaker box just above you. Flip the lever for the circuit to turn them off.
Objective complete.
Got access to a feed across the hall. Who are these people?
Whoever they are, this operation is firmly under the rug.
Agent, follow those officers. Head for the airlock on the far side of the hall.
Look at the state of the place.
Patrolling. Let's do another round. Another lap. Anyone else got anything? Patrolling. Gotta get back.